going to obtain righteousness. If you always around wicked jokers, then you're going to always have wicked gods coming at you. Right? Go ahead.
And put her on as a glorious long robe.
That's right. Put righteousness on as a glorious long robe. No matter what you're going through, you keeping the commandments is going to shine through your mistakes. Period. Go ahead.
The birds will.
Which verse you want?
Verse 9.
That's the last word. Go ahead.
The birds will restore unto their light.
The bird will do what?
Restore unto their light.
So birds resort unto their light. Go ahead.
So will truth return unto them that practice in her.
There you go. There you go. So no matter what you're going through, truth is going to return unto you who practice it. The result of whatever you're going through, guess what? Truth is going to fight for you at the end of the day. Go to Sirach 2:1.
The book of Sirach, chapter 2. And verse 1.
Uh-huh.
I got a precept.
Come, matter of fact, hold up. Let's not do Sirach 2:1 real quick. Give me Judith 8:24.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 8, and verse 24.
Come.
Now therefore, O brethren, let us show.
Let us do what?
Let us show an example to our brethren.
What we just supposed to do, Karatazar?
Show an example to our brethren.
We're supposed to be showing examples to our brothers, man. Us brothers in this walk, us sisters in this walk, we're supposed to be showing an example to our brothers and sisters, man. In how to walk in this thing. And how to love your brother like you love yourself. And how to reorganize your nation. Go ahead.
Because their hearts depend upon us.
Because their what?
Their hearts depend upon us.
Their minds depend upon us. They depend upon these teachings. This is what the Most High put us in this walk for. Go ahead.
And the sanctuary, and the house, and the altar rest upon us.
And the altar, everything rests upon us to relight this torch and bring Israel back. Right? But like we said, the Most High got a big sifting period going on right now. And it's understandable. It's a little disheartening, but it's understandable. Go ahead.
Moreover, let us give thanks to the Lord our God.
Let us give thanks to who?
The Lord our God. Which trieth us.
Which do what?
Which trieth us.
Here we go with that trial period again. Which do what?
Trieth us.
So the Most High gonna put us through trials. Period. Brothers come around. Brothers in and out the camp. Wives, sisters, all of that. It's a lot going on. Go ahead.
Even as he did our fathers.
Is it even as he did what?
Even as he did our fathers.
So he tried our forefathers. Go ahead.
Remember.
Remember what?
That things he did to Abraham.
Remember the things he did to our forefather Abraham. He tried Abraham. He made Abraham almost kill his son. His only beloved son. Go ahead.
And how he tried Isaac.
And how he tried Isaac. Go ahead.
And what happened to Jacob?
And what happened to Jacob? Go ahead.
In Mesopotamia.
Right.
In Mesopotamia of Syria. When he kept the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother.
That's right. And listen, Laban, he tricked him. Said he could have Rachel and work 7 years, and then he gave him Leah. And then he made him work another 7 years for Rachel. So Jacob endured that trick bag. And he knew exactly how to deal with Laban. He put a trick bag on Laban at the end of the day. Go ahead.
For he had not tried us in the fire as he did them.
That's right. The Most High didn't try us in the fire like he did them. He put a real trial on our forefathers. Go ahead.
For the examination of their heart.
For their what?
Examination of their heart. Neither had he taken vengeance on us.
Neither had he done what?
Taken vengeance on us. But the Lord had scorned them.
But the Lord did what?
Scorned them.
The Lord did scourge us. Go ahead.
That came near unto him.
That we can listen. The Lord scourge everybody that come near unto him. You got to go through that trial first. So give me Sirach 2:1.
To admonish them.
To raise you up. To raise you up out. Listen, you come near the Lord have to scourge you. He got to take you through the trials to raise you and build you up. You have to be strong enough for the walk. Go ahead.
The book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord.
If you do what?
Come to serve the Lord.
Because a lot of people don't understand. You just can't step up because you learned a couple of scriptures. Or you see the brothers with the garments and everything on out here. And I want to go do that. I want to put on them arm things and crowns and put me a garment on and shine for a minute. Go ahead.
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
And you got to prepare your soul to be tempted with all type of God. Because when you take this thing on the Most High, say, okay, I'm going to send everything at you. And it's going to be way worse than when you was in the world. Because you got to fight. Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright.
Set your mind in order. Go ahead.
And consistently endure.
And constantly endure. Constantly endure through all your trials. Go ahead.
Can I get a picture? That's nice.
And make haste in time of trouble.
Make what?
Haste in time of trouble.
Make no haste in time of trouble. Make no haste in time of trouble. What that means, make no haste to get out of what you just got or what you just befell into. And it means make no wicked haste. Go ahead.
Cleave unto him. And depart not away.
Cleave unto the Most High and depart not away. Go ahead.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
See, when you brought through that trial period, it's saying don't depart away. Cleave unto the Most High laws because it's going to build you up that you may be increased. That the Most High may raise you up when you come out of what you're going through. Go ahead.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
And whatsoever is brought upon you, take cheerfully. Because we the children of the Most High.
You what?
And nobody get tried like us. That's why ain't nobody strong like we are.
Right.
Everybody comfortable. They think it's sweet out here.
Right.
But we know we got a God that'll blaze our ass for every little thing.
That's right.
That's why we as strong as we are. Go ahead.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire.
See, now the Most High is equating his people to gold. Gold is tried in a fire. And we go through this all the time. When you dig gold, when you dig mineral resources out of the earth, it's dirty. So you have to put it in the fire to burn the impurities out of it. Go ahead.
And acceptable men.
Acceptable men. What type of men?
Acceptable men.
The acceptable men and women. Go ahead.
In the furnace of adversity.
In the furnace of adversity. The Most High said He's going to take you through a furnace of everything that's against you. Right? He's going to take you through the furnace. He didn't say an oven. He said the furnace. Stuff that melts metal. Spiritually. Right? Because you got to be broken all the way down and built all the way back up to shine.
Right.
To get that luster out of you. You know what I'm saying? To be able to buff you up and get that luster out of you. He got to break you all the way down and build you all the way back up.
That's right.
He got to break you down, and then you got to cool all the way back off from that hot temperature. And that's a process. That's a process, and you got to have patience and fortitude for that process. Give me James 1:12.
This is the book of James. chapter 1 and verse 12.
Uh-huh. Come.
The book of James, chapter 1 and verse 12.
Come.
Blessed is the man.
Blessed is who?
Blessed is the man
Blessed is the man or woman. Go ahead.
that endureth temptation.
That do what?
Endureth
See,
temptation.
the Bible is redundant about enduring temptation. Blessed is the man that endures temptation. Go ahead.
For when he is tried,
When he is what?
when he is
When
tried,
he or she is tried, go ahead.
he shall receive a crown of life.
There you go. That ye may be increased at your last end. That you may be received the crown of life. Go ahead.
Which the Lord has promised to them that love him.
Which the Lord hath did what?
Promised to them that love him.
Plain and simple, man. Plain and simple. You said you had a precept? Go ahead. The Most High promised that, man.
I'll start at Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and 18.
Come.
The fear of the Lord is a
Uh-huh.
crown of wisdom.
The fear of the Lord is what?
A crown of wisdom.
It's something you can walk around proud with your chin up. All the time. I fear the Most High. I fear the Creator. And I know what I got to do when I fall. I know what I got to do when I'm out of line. I know what I got to rely on. Instead of panicking because I'm emotional. Go ahead.
Making peace and perfect health
Uh-huh.
to flourish,
Uh-huh.
both which are the gifts of God,
Uh-huh.
and it enlarges
Uh-huh.
their rejoicing that love him.
See that? See that? That's why us we able to endure because we have an understanding of what the Most High is working in this earth. We
Right.
have an understanding. That's why we can take upon these things cheerfully and be changed when we happy when we change to a lower state. Right? You finished with that?
Yeah, I
All
got
right,
it.
go ahead and give me Hebrews 12 and 5.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you.
That's right. And
as-
a lot of us, we forgot the exhortation. We forgot the admonishing. We forgot the inspiration that the Most High gave us, Israelites. That promise that he just spoke about. We forgot that. Go ahead.
unto you as unto children.
Uh-huh.
My son,
Uh-huh.
despise not thou the chastening of the Lord.
Despise not what?
The chastening of the Lord.
And a lot of us despise when we going through something. We can't listen. In this walk, we go through something with a brother, it's a brother or sister. We don't even know how to deal with that still yet. But we say we in the truth. We don't have no patience and mercy and real love for our brothers and sisters no more. Right? We say we in the truth. Read that over again out.
Book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 5.
Uh-huh.
And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you
That's right.
as unto children.
As unto children. And it's not hard to understand. That's what that means. The exhortation that's spoken unto you as little children. You forgot that. When you get angry with your brother and sister, you forgot that. Go ahead.
My son,
Uh-huh.
despise not thou the chastening of the Lord.
Don't despise what you're going through, even with your brothers and sisters in this walk. Don't despise it because it's a chastening. It's a sharpening. Iron sharpen iron. Even in them type of times. Go ahead.
Nor faint when thou art rebuked.
Don't think when you rebuke of the Most High. If it's coming from your brother, don't get weak. Don't get weak when you're going through something and just bail out. And I mean bail out in the spirit most of all. Because this walk is about your own salvation. That's
Right.
what I mean. Don't bail out the spirit. And just get carnal and niggified. Go ahead.
For whom the Lord loved,
For whom who?
the Lord loveth,
Whom the Most High love. Go ahead.